Hey guys, I'm back with another toy review. This time, we're going over this. I mean, just I guess you could call him an emo, but I mean, yep, that's right. Okay, we are going over Kylo Ren. This is a Black Series figure, not one of the small ones actually, but this is a Black Series figure, and if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly, this is for the Last Jedi. Props that he comes with: his lightsaber, not ignited lightsaber. Now, this figure, he's got some pretty decent articulation. He has got swivel at the head. He can look that far up and that far down. The arms they rotate. And yes, they do rotate all the way. They go up about that much. You get this bend and swivel at the elbow. And you definitely have this swivel at the hand. And that is on both arms. Now, you also get this waist swivel about that much and that much. Now, the legs, it might be a little bit deceptive with all this stuff here, but they are decently articulated. You can put them out that far forward, and, well, right about that far back. Not very much back, but I mean, you can definitely get one of those push kicks. They also go out for a decent spread. Now, another thing they have is a slight, well, a decent thigh swivel. You also get this bend at the knee. Very, very good. You get about that much of a bend. The pivot at the feet goes that much that way, that much that way, and if you want to be like the freaking Exorcist, you can do a little bit of that. That's a joke, don't take it seriously. Articulation on this guy is pretty good. You get the toe bend down, or foot bend actually. The toe bend would just be this part here. No, this is the whole foot. It goes down that much and up that much. The articulation on this figure is very good. If you're trying to put it in a stop motion, the posability is very good. Now, the overall sculpt of this figure is good. This is not the masked version. He had a scarf, but I started using that for another figure. Kind of a custom thing. But anyway, the articulation on this guy is pretty good. And you can even manage some Battlefront poses, or really this is just the general Kylo Ren poster pose, which was set up in the Force Awakens, but you can get some decent poses out of this. Now, would I recommend that you get this figure? If you can find it, yes, because, well, it's a pretty decent figure. Now, if you were to think to use it for stop motions, that would actually be a pretty decent idea. If you want an example, I'm pretty sure, well, plenty of YouTube channels actually have used this figure or another figure in the same series. The Black Series really are good figures to use for stop motion, well, if you want to pose them for a collection, that's actually a pretty decent idea. Overall, this figure is very good. If you would like I was saying, if you were to be able to find it or come across it or, just want to get it, then I would suggest that that's a very good idea. So yeah, this is a very good figure. If you can find it, I would suggest you. Okay, I'm kind of repeating myself. Anyway, this is a very good figure. If there was some sort of an out of 10 kind of rating system, I would probably give it about a 6 or a 7. I was noticing some of the posability was a little bit tight around the shoulder, the thigh, thigh swivel. The toes were actually, well, not the toes, the feet, I should say, were actually some of the best parts. But then again, I'm pretty sure that's not natural. Just just saying. Overall, yes, this is a very good figure.